All right, so I actually have to go pick up Nyron today because he wanted to come by the office and chill. So I want to couple that with something that I also wanted to mention that I realized about myself. So I'm going to take you guys on the road with me for a little bit because I feel like I've shown you guys the inside of the office a couple times, and that can kind of get boring if I continue to do that same setting over and over and over and over and over and over. And fun fact, this is where I crashed my bike today.
How you glad you ain't hit the guard? Pull up straight cool like a Mars. I know I drove my gun like a Mars. Put this shit on every day like a Mars. Can't write the party till they call a Mars. Just me and say no more shopping in Mars. It was a problem going for my stars. You gotta go around the get that further to walk and see me now. He's taking a rock. Know I got a problem. Water on me like a fire.
So I've just really been realizing that I miss out on like a lot of opportunities because I have this need or this weird desire to kind of collaborate with other artists. So sometimes I get an opportunity or I have an idea for something that I want to do for myself, and because I kind of just want to like involve other people in it with me, maybe another photographer or another this or another that, I sometimes miss out on those opportunities or don't maximize on these ideas that I'm having because of that need to really kind of just like collaborate. What I need you to tell me is how we go from you having a clear day to us sitting down in a tattoo parlor.
Okay. So, listen,
Uh-huh.
I was just chilling after a shoot and just feeling like, hey, I want a tattoo. So, who do I call? Last minute, Lee, new upcoming tattoo artist. Excellent artwork. Primal artwork, Instagram, shut up one time, shameless plug. So yeah, I just pull up, call up, hey Lee, what are you doing today? Nothing, okay, let's get a tattoo. This, same thing, we already had a conversation about the wolf, gives you the wolf. And yeah, a couple hours later, I'm here, French Quarter, getting a nice arm tattoo.
And Cameron waiting for you.
And Cameron waited for me. We were supposed to chop up one. Jeez. So yeah, and I guess it's taking a little bit longer than expected, but that's okay. Good things take long. Future Angelique. My girl.
Oh, that's too much, babe.
So yeah.
You in the vlog now.
I ain't a vlog. You have to edit that out.
She's very camera shy, but that's okay. Don't edit nothing. Keep it.
Okay, so I have to wait until this man finishes tattoo. I know I going home. I don't know about him still coming by the office, because then I gotta come by the office and then bring you back French Quarter later. I ain't sure about all of that.
I can get it ready.
Uh-huh.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Guys, this was supposed to be like a little 2-hour tattoo that he said he was starting like 3 o'clock. It's like
7.
7
hours?
8:20.
8:20?
Yeah.
10 past class, guys.
5 hours later. So like I was saying before, the day kind of just got like really like out of hand. Collaborating isn't bad, and the need to collaborate and the want to collaborate isn't bad. I think just like with everything, you know, there needs to be some sort of balance, right? And I think that balance comes when, and I'm speaking from me, when I effectively learn how to be selfish. And I want to explain that a little bit, because it's not selfish as in me, and only me. It's selfish in the sense that I need to put myself first. So let's just say I do want to plan an event, or let's just say I did get an opportunity to do a big project where photography is concerned or where filmmaking is concerned. I need to put myself in the best position first. I need to make sure that all my bases are covered. I need to make sure that I can do everything that I need to do to fully maximize on these opportunities, to fully maximize in these events. And then if there is room to bring somebody else in with me, then I can do that after the fact. After I make sure that Cameron is good, that Cameron's team is good, then I can think about, collaborating and opening things up. But sometimes before I make sure that I'm good, I invite everyone, and I want to bring this person, and I want to bring that person, and I want to use my platform in a way that I can help other people to grow as well. And I don't always consider me in those moments, or I don't always consider me first in those moments. And I think that is kind of where I run into issues. I've been on projects in the past where I've brought other people along with me on certain projects. And because they were not as passionate about the project as I was, or because it was my project and they were just probably assisting on those projects, they don't give that 110%. So I've ended up messing up opportunities because the persons that I were, oh my God, English grammar, Miss Lucas, I'm sorry. The persons that I was collaborating with, because they weren't 110% invested as I was, because it was my opportunity, I ended up losing out on certain opportunities or messing up certain things. Or sometimes, for example, like last year when I wanted to do my Black History Month project, I wanted to bring so much different people in to help make the project like grandiose, and I ended up not doing a project last year for Black History Month. So just realizing like I need to put myself first in a lot of situations. And I know some people on my team are gonna like listen to this and gonna be like, round of applause because Cam is finally getting it, but it's just tricky. I guess for me, I know when anybody brings an opportunity to me, or when somebody puts their baby in my hand, I try to do my best to give it 110%, to give that person as much of myself as if it was my own project, that sometimes I guess I expect that always in return, and sometimes that's not the case. So I end up finding myself in really unpleasant situations, or again missing out on opportunities, or not being able to do certain things, or capitalize on certain things, just because before I secure myself, I tend to open the door for other people, So that's just what I wanted to talk about today. I tried to bring you guys outside with me, but as you saw, the day didn't exactly go the way that we planned for it to go, but it was still a really good day. Overall, I got to take you guys outside for a bit. I got to be outside for a bit. I got to hang with Nyron and watch him almost cry. That's a joke. I just joke. He didn't cry. He sat there for like 4 hours, and he took his tattoo like a champ. So I can give him his props. But I thank you guys again. Thank you guys again for sitting through this and for rocking with me another week. And hopefully next week I can take you guys outdoors and we can just like stay outdoors, so we don't have to like be in the office the entire time. And in the famous endings of Peter McKinnon,